Hi guys, welcome back to The Fitness. I'm Zehra, kinesiologist and your personal trainer, and today we are stretching out those tight hips. I get so many messages about how to stretch out your tight hips, whether you're just sitting or whether you're working out and you feel it in your squats and lunges. So today I'm going to take you through a few exercises that will really help loosen up those hips. If one of them feels really good, put that in your pocket and do that stretch before a workout to loosen yourself up or after a long day of sitting. Let's get right into it. Come along. All right, so all the exercises we're doing are on the ground. The first two I'm going to show you are just to loosen up the hips a little bit so that when we get into those deeper stretches, we can hang out there a little bit longer, okay? Do what you can, what you're comfortable with. Listen to your body, but I promise if you keep up with this every day, you'll definitely notice a difference. So we're going to start with something called windshield wipers. You're going to have your feet in a V, knees bent, hands behind you, and you're just going to rock your knees side to side. What this does, it just loosens up the tendons in the hips and all the muscles around the hips so that when you get into those deeper stretches, as I said, you'll feel it a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna have the legs here. We're gonna drop the legs to one side, bring the feet up, and drop the legs to the other side. So you're using power in your hips. Try not to use your hands and try to keep your feet pinned to the ground. You might wobble and rock a little bit, but that's totally fine. Again, the hips move in all different directions. We want to make sure that we're warming them up and loosening them up in every direction. Give me 3 more. 3, give a little twist if you can. 2, and 1. Then we're gonna come back onto the mat and we're gonna go into something called a figure 4. So you're gonna have your knee and hip in line, foot out, and then the back leg out. You want to think of it as a figure 4, hips facing forward, and you're going to lean forward, sink into it, and come back up. You want to keep your chest nice and tall as you extend out. Try to keep your back flat. We're not rolling the back, and come back up. We're going to do 4 more like that. 4, come on up, back down. 3, come back up. 2 more. 2, last one, down and up. Now we're going into that deeper stretch. Take the hands, walk them forward, and give me a couple of deep breaths here. Exhale out, put your weight into that hip. Deep breath in, exhale out. Beautiful, 1 more deep breath in. And exhale out. Now when you're hanging out in a stretch and you're holding it a little bit longer, always use support to come out of it. Don't bounce right out of it. And then we're gonna flip and come over to the other side. So we've got figure 4 here, figure 4 here, and we're gonna lean forward and come back. So we're just getting the body warmed up, getting used to bending forward and back. Good, let's go 3 more. Good, 2 more. Last one here. All right, now this is where we sink into it. Ready? Nice deep breath in. Take the hands, walk them forward, and lean forward. We're holding it here. Totally normal to feel one hip tighter than the other. Beautiful. Reach out a little bit more if you can, and we're doing our 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more, breathe in. And 1 more stretch. Exhale out. Feel that lengthening, feel that stretch. And then slowly walk your hands up. And then we're just leaning back a little bit. Working into that back hip. Looking over the shoulders. And coming forward. Forward and back. Good. 3 more here. 3 and back. 2 and back. Last one. And up. And then we're going to do that on the other side. Keep the feet where they are. Flip the legs down and come up and twist over the shoulder for 5. Up. 4, down, 3, 2 more, Excellent, last one. Oh, you should feel those hips loosening up already. And then we're gonna go into rockers. So this one, you're gonna have your knees on either side, and I'll show you from both angles. So your knees to where you're comfortable, feet out, hands in front, and you're just rocking back and forth, okay? As you get more comfortable, you'll be able to bring your knees out a little bit wider, but just start to where you're comfortable. And then you're just rocking back and front. Lean back and come forward. So that rocking back and forth, as the joint is warm, you can stretch out and get a little bit deeper. Excellent, let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're hanging out here. Stretch the arms out, sink into the hips as much as you can. 3 deep breaths. Last one. Beautiful, come on up. And then the last exercise we're doing is an active pigeon. So you might have done a pigeon pose in yoga. This is an active one, which means we're moving the leg back and forth. So you're gonna take one leg between the hands and give yourself enough space to move the knees, and you're going up and down. So bring the knee down as close to the ground as you can, and then rock it back up. Trying to get a little bit deeper each time. 3 more, and then we're gonna hold that last one. 2, last one. We're gonna hang out here, hold it. Use your hands for support and get that knee down as much as you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And then we'll switch legs. Other leg, let's rock it. Good. Bring that knee down to the side. Beautiful. Couple more. And then we're holding it. 3, 2, and we're hanging out here. Get a little bit deeper. Now again, if you come back to these every day, you will notice that those hips are getting looser. There'll be a lot more fluid in these movements. For 3, 2, and 1, and come back in, and that's it. In just a few minutes, you can stretch out those hips, loosen them up. I want you to give these a try every day and report back to me and let me know how you're doing. And let me know in the comments below what other types of stretches you'd like to see as well. I will catch you guys later. Bye.